Hey everyone, thank you for joining me for another video, and today we are diving into the full release of Little Rocket Lab. This was released a couple of days ago now, so I've picked that up and I quite enjoyed playing the demo for it. It was kind of cool and everyone seemed to quite enjoy it, so I thought, right, well, that's now come out, I'll pick up the full release. I think it was on a little bit of a sale on Steam as well. It was down to, I think it was less than £15. So, yeah, if you want to pick it up, it's on currently on sale right now, and the release is out. So, we're going to dive straight into a new game because it won't let me load the stuff for the playtest of the demo. So, we may have to rehash some bits, but let's go on in. Salties. Salty special contraptions. There we go. We'll call it that. Why not? Right, let's start a new game. I don't know if anything's changed from the demo. Okay, Morgan. Yeah, Morgan, it's time to go. Where did she run off to? Ah, she's hiding over there. Yep. So this is still very much the same. Okay, Pico's still the same. Good. Is that so? She's hiding over there by the door of the old lab. Okay, so this is pretty much what we've seen before so far. We will go and just sort of run through these. I'll stay on the screen for a second or two. You can always pause the video if you want to read the text yourself. But we know what this is already saying. Staying here, got to keep working on the rocket. Yeah, with what tools? I have a hammer. Yep. If I had a hammer. Everything requires a hammer. Yes, of course it does. Kinetic maintenance. It requires a hammer. If it doesn't work, you need a bigger hammer. No, it's hard, believe me. I wish you could stay. Yeah, absolutely loves having you and mother here. I miss her dearly. Yep. So pretty much all the same we've had already. So we'll run through this because this has already been covered by the playtest that we had. One day when you're older, you can come back. You're always welcome here. Yep, good. So, jump through this. Only jumping over that because I'm itching to find out what's changed in the game since the last time we played it. Morgan, hello Veronica. Yep. So yep, we're going back to town to go and help fix it up and get everything all looking nice. Yeah, I'm see how far Rocky's Auntie's rocket project's come along. It must be close to finished by now. I was hoping I could help her work on it again, like when I was a kid. Oh, you thought? I see. So get you back. I'll stop by your auntie's place later. See how you're settling in. Just wait till I tell Rebecca about this. Yay! Remember where you're going? Yep. Good. Bye now. Okay, so we've got a little cutscene. Should be able to skip it, but just in case they've changed anything, I'll quickly run it through. So far, looking all pretty much the same, which is cool. I've turned the volume on the music down just because I'm not sure what the copyright is like on there. So we'll see how the first game gets along. Here we go. Go on, Morgan. Get running. See, we've still got lots of old bits of equipment to scavenge. It'll get us some resources, which would be cool. And there's, I believe, our mother's grave up on the up by the observatory. Here's our auntie. Chapter 1. New day. Oh, good. There we go. For 20 moments, you can open up the rocket silo, and I can take a look. What we got over here? Can I pick any of these up? Yep, I can. Rocket assembler level 1. Put in here. Good. Pop all these in our backpack. I'll deal with those later. Will we need any of this stuff? Can't get anything in there at this time. Can't do anything there. Is there anything in the TV? I can't remember if there was. Tomorrow's going to be a beautiful sunny spring day. Lovely. Good to know. Right, we've got materials in here. Remember this from the demo where there was materials to go and find tucked around the place. Can't get those covered, can't do anything with that. Pico. Mrs. Little Robot looks like Auntie's was maybe doing some repairs. She's missing a few pieces. What do I need? I need 5 of those. I need some more of those, but I haven't got enough at this time. Haven't got any of those heat sinks and no stators. But we can at least get started with what we've got at the moment. Right. I need my hammer to do something with that, didn't I? Alright, let's go find our auntie. There she is. How do you sleep, my dear? It's good. Thanks for letting me stay, auntie. I really appreciate it. Letting you stay? Nonsense, my dear. I'm happy to see you again. Wondering how work's been going on the rocket silo. Maybe you could show me around. Silo? No, there's no need to go poking around in there. But I thought maybe I could help out. Yeah, it's not been done. Here we go. We're getting our hammer and we can start to use and break stuff apart. New tool. If I had a Mjolnir. Right. What was the way to break it down? That was it. It was the right mouse button. Let's go around and carry on beating everything up. Very cutesy and cozy. Right. I'm going to just break everything up. Nothing to do. Can't repair them, so we'll just go and break everything and we'll get as much space as we can out of all this. Thank you. We should start getting ourselves close to what we need for Pico once we've done this. Get loads of iron plates. Lovely. Good, we can carry on getting these knocked down. I think we've got a broken power pole as well. These power poles can be broken down as well, can't they? Yes, they can. And what about you? You can be done, because I think you are a jack of some kind. Might as well get everything out of the way while we're here. Do it all properly, tidy this little bit of yard up. And then this becomes our area for building stuff. Because these were old mining machines for these the coal deposits that we have there. Yeah, we've got a power pole or two attached up to our current wind turbine at the back, if I remember rightly. Yeah, so these are the power turrets attached to our wooden crate. Not wooden crates, our little windmill there. Then you some iron ore. Okay, good. So we can use shift to pull everything out of there. Looks like we don't have a weight limit on our inventory. That's cool. What are these wooden crates? So we've got these wooden crates we can just pick up and put somewhere later. Right, good. So now we're going to go talk to Auntie again. Good. Right, let's go talk to Auntie. That's so much better. Look how much you've already gotten done. Back is so sore already. Oh my dear, we've already barely even started. Now let's try to turn some of these components into new conveyor belts. Take that journal I gave you by pressing escape and try to craft some conveyor belts by hand. Conveyor belts. Yay! Right, there we go. Handcrafting part 1. Talk to Auntie again. Take a look what you put together. Some mighty fine belts you built there. You've got a real knack for this. Yep, like mother, like daughter. Try to place them under some of the crates around the yard, as well as picking up and putting down some crates. The ejection conveyor belt by moving by pressing F before you place it. You can also remove and pick them up by hitting them with your hammer. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I need to now pop in, what's my inventory tab? Right, so mouse button for that, and then we'll go get our hammer back and we'll go and take these down. Sweet. Done all of that, talk to Auntie again. Hey, there's only so much scrap to break apart though. You'll need to produce components from scratch if you want to keep building new machinery. First, use a furnace to smelt ore into bars. You can make a furnace by mining the rocks nearby for stone. Find a blueprint for a furnace in your journal. Try building one and filling it with coal and iron ore. You can mine nearby deposits by hitting them with your hammer. Good. Items can be loaded into machines by hand or by belt. To load by hand, set any coal in the quick bar and hold left. Was that meant to be the left mouse button? It was, or is it the right one? Oh, by standing in front of the furnace. We shall find out. So rotate the furnace before placing it by pressing R and T. Lovely. What's for another one? Hey, Mom, I want to check in, how you doing? How was your night? Good. I'm just spare room upstairs. What I'm using it's cozy, but I like it. Good. Really put me to work cleaning up the place. Oh boy, I can't say I'm surprised. Make sure to stop by town later when you get a break. A few different shops you can check out. My fiance Jamie runs a local bakery. Wait, you're engaged? Yep, I'm perpetually engaged. We've been putting off the wedding for over a year now. Bakery has been doing so well, and it's hard to prioritise a wedding when we're not even sure how much longer we can keep the doors open. Jamie is sweet, but he's not great at prioritising. We can't run a business if he doesn't try to make more sales or actually charge people for things. Well, then he should think a little bit harder. Make sure to stop by later then. My coffee fix alone might be enough to turn things around. Imagine you need to get up with the cleanup. I think Ionka is going to keep you very busy. Yeah, I imagine so. Coolio. Right, let's go get ourselves some resources. Right, so it is, yeah, it's right mouse button. Good, got 20 of that. We've got 10 of the iron ore and 10 of those, so go into our build level here, and we've got a furnace level 1. Gonna grab 3 of them because we're gonna need a few. Pop you down that way, and it's R and T to turn. Pop you there for now, and we'll go and interact with you. No. There we go. So I need some coal. I need to pull that from my inventory. There it is. Put some of you in. Oops. Do I have to just drop that in? How do I do that? Ah, okay. 10 of that, and then we'll also drop in some of our, we'll do some iron ore. It says to do that first. Good. Right, there we go. That's now smelting us out some iron bars. That's great. We'll grab ourselves some iron while we're at it. Cool. Fine till 31. Hey, whatever, that's fine. We're going to just quickly grab these bars out. Let's talk to Auntie while we're here. Yeah, would you look at that? Still warm and everything. Since these furnaces have only one input, you'll need to load coal or ore by hand. The university might have a blueprint for a better type of furnace. Next step is use the assembler to produce items automatically. Crafting things by hand takes too long and only get you so far. Try building an assembler. After you place it, your journal will open up and select what you want the assembler to build. Try feeding it iron bars from the furnace using conveyor belts and you won't have to load it by hand. You need to power the assembler by placing a nearby power pole. You can connect nearby poles together to get power from the house. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Right, so let us drop ourselves in another one of them. We'll put that down there because that should be close enough to what we need. And we can go and build ourselves our assembler. Right, and we need a couple of power poles. And we may need a small wind turbine as well. Let's grab a couple of them. That should do me. Right then, and where is our assembler? We pop that in there. And then the assembler is going to make us bearings. Just require iron plates. Iron plates require iron bars. Those require iron plates, and that requires copper. So we're going to do the iron plates for now. And we're going to grab our little bit of conveyor belt, pop that in there. And then for now we're going to have to do this all manually. So let's drop our coal into there. And then we'll drop our iron ore into there. Right, you're not being sucked into there yet because you don't have any power. That's okay. We can quickly grab these out of the way. There's only about 10 in there, I believe. Where we're going to use this for our... Cool. Right, let's quickly get that out of the way. Trying to remember how everything was working with this. Power poles. Right, pop one there. Pop one there. And we should be able to pop another one over here. And that should then mean I can pop another one down there next to that. Oh, out of range. Move over here. Let's try that again. Lovely. There we go. So you see, we've got it crafting us up some iron plates. Which is not going to do anything with until we get a box. We drop a box in. Oh, thank you very much. And we want a bit of conveyor belt. Go from there to there. You're not going to pick up a wooden... You're not going to put a wooden crate down? Crate's not going to take that? What's it doing? Oh, and do I need to put the conveyor belt underneath that? Okay, it's not liking that at the moment. I'm guessing I haven't unlocked... Oh, is it a wooden chest I need then? Oh, okay, so I need an axe for that. Alright, well, I'll have to do this manually. Don't need that for the moment. Alright, let's get rid of that box, because that box is going nowhere. Cool. Let's go talk to Auntie. Right, I'm going to take these iron plates and turn them into conveyor belts automatically. Build a second assembler using your journal and configure it to make assemblers. Chain two assemblers together with conveyor belts so that the iron plates from one assembler are fed directly into the next one. Yep, good. We're going to make our chains of equipment. Let us get rid of those. Okay, we'll quickly tidy up in here. Lovely, lovely. Good, we'll get that done. Then we can get rid of that machine. Lovely. It's getting late. We have to go Betty Buys. Let us quickly run upstairs and can just do a little bit more demolition while we're here. Okay, and pick one of them up. Lovely, lovely. Right, go to bed and save the game. Yes. That's day one over with. Sweet. 1 day's without an accident. Although Morgan does look unhappy and tired. Okay, good. So let's go and do our place a second assembler. We'll, oh, hello, we've got some mail. You've got mail. Just arrived at Cliff's General Stores. We have some new backpacks that just came in case you need to carry more things. You've also got all kinds of machines and supplies in stock. Make sure to stop by the general store for anything you need. Thank you very much, Cliff. Okay, good. So we've got another assembler we can play with. Pop that down there. And you're going to be creating gears. Thank you very much. Oh, produce conveyor belts. Good, there we go. So we've done that. Alright, let's go talk to Auntie because we're almost out of materials to feed into there. Let's collect the items you produce automatically. Try building a receiver using your journal and connect it with conveyor belts to the output from the last assembler. Then you can open the receiver, take items directly out of it. Lovely. Item receiver, there we go. Lovely, we'll put that up there. Places that, and we'll go with that there. Okay, that's there. We'll chuck that in there. Cool. So we now need some coal, and we're supposed to be smelting in iron. So let's quickly get some more iron. Sorry about this. So I wanted to leave some room to be able to put what I know is going to be a lot of resources as we start to clear out the. I'll start to get in like the mining machines to mine these already. There we go. Right, and we'll throw in what we're going to smelt. Pop our iron ore in. There we go. Sweet. So there we go. So we now have our production chain started. We've got to collect 10 of them. So that's good. We're of course going to have to move some of this around once we get some more of everything, because it will take its time to shift everything around. Okay, can I get rid of that now? Thank you. Get rid of the barrels because we're going to need those for storing stuff later as well. Might as well, while I wait for that lot to keep going, I'm going to quickly grab some more coal. We'll grab a bit more copper as well. Apologies if this is stuff we've seen in the previous demos, but as this is the full game, we have to kind of rush through this as best we can. Grabbing some more copper while we're at it. It's still early in the day, so we've got plenty of time. We do have an absolute ton of other random bits of old kit that are running around the town, which we will get to just freely run around and get rid of them. Sweet. Cool. Do this. It's nice that we don't have any kind of stamina to worry about at the moment. Don't know if that will become something they will put in the... Oh, hello. I don't know if that becomes something they'll put in the game later, but at the moment we're all good, and we do have all this gear around here to pull in as well, so I can do some of that off of off camera, go and clean some of this area up, but let's carry on through the tutorial so we can get into some more free play. Ooh, what are you? A tennis ball. Right, look at that, just humming along, already takes me back. I miss the sound of the factory. Auntie, why don't you show me the rocket silo? I'm sorry, Morgan, we can't work on the rocket. In fact, you should stay away from the silo entirely. The main doors are sealed shut anyway, but I could. No, and I prefer if we don't talk about this anymore. Looking for something else to help with? Perhaps you could help me with repairing Pico. Some of his parts have worn out. I mean to build replacement parts myself, but time got away from me. Go see Rebecca at the university. She can help you with research and parts needed for his repairs. Press M to open your map and I'll mark where the university is for you. Thank you very much, Auntie. We want the university down there, so it's pretty much out here, down there, across there, and to there. Right, let's go! Actually, how much of Pico have I got left to create? Fix him. Oh no, let's go do the university thing. I don't want to do anything out of sequence and miss anything. Down this way, then we need to go up a bit. And then down to go and cross the river. And we come down here, and our university is right here. About 12:45, we've got plenty of time. And in we go. Hello over there. Don't open right now, not even for me. Wait, Mo, no way. Yep, I can't believe you're still going to call me Mo. Hey, Mo! Right, Miss Longbourn told me that you were back in town. You stayed with your aunt. Yeah, of course she is. Been at her place for a while. I was hoping to help work on a rocket, but she doesn't seem to want to talk about it much. Yeah, it's been a hard last few years for a lot of people, your aunt included. She used to come in here all the time for research, but over time it's really slowed down. I haven't actually seen her stop by in months now. Is there any way I can help you guys out? Give me a list of parts needed for repairing Pico, but some of these I'm not sure how to make. You take a look. You certainly can, young lady. And I can definitely draft up the blueprints for these. You need a lot of materials. Good. I can come up with some blueprints for a drill for you, so that you use to mine rocks automatically. Whee! That'll do nicely. The universe has been short on funding, so I haven't been any money for research, and with that, finishing my masters. It is the most interesting thing to come by here in a long time. You'll start a new research item first. See me at the desk here to select what you'd like to research. After you do that, there's some additional help I'll need from you. Let's step outside for a moment. Good, thank you. Got the bin, which is going to receive components that I can use for my research. Select a new research item at the desk. It will list what components you need to deliver. If you finish crafting requirements, you can drop them in the chute here at any time. You can also inspect the drop box itself to see your current progress. Alright, get started right away. Lovely, lovely. Okay, good. Right, so we need to research tier 2 components at the uni. Right, let's go see Rebecca. Hey Mo, how'd you like to research? Tier 1 drill, I need 60 gears, and that needs gears, bearings, and copper wires. Right, let's get the drill out of the way first. So I need 60 gears. And get started on drafting the blueprint. Right, let's see. How many gears have I got? $50, $60. Research my drill. Good, done that. Okay. We go and see Rebecca again. When ready, this should help you realize back. Working has actually been fun. It's given there's possible new machines. Good. I admit it's been a while since I've had anything interesting work there. Make sure I'll stop by a desk and let you know what we research next. Sweet. Whee! Our first new blueprint. Bada boom. Cool. Oh, we've got a splitter, robotic arm that helps pick up items based on a configurable ratio. Used for splitting an incoming belt into more than one belt output. Lovely. Right, well, let's get started on the heatsink. Oh, that's what we're getting. Sorry, we need gears, bearings, and copper wire. So, let's get started. Coolio, thank you very much. Right, let's go have a quick tidy up around this way. I may get some of my components over here without necessarily having to build a new construction chain. There we go. We've also got the conveyor belt inputs for the university as well, but they're currently all closed off, so hopefully over time we can unlock those, and we can just have long conveyor belts just dropping components off for what we need. Lovely, get those done. At least then we've got a load of random components we can start to use to build everything. Right, okay, done a little bit there. Lovely, bit of tidying up. Get you done. Lots of copper wire, which is great for what we're going to need, because we're going to need all this. So, let me... Hey, lovely. Oh, no. I'll go back up there. Right, let's go back and let's go getting our gears and bearings and copper wire done. So what we can do is we can build ourselves like 3 drills, and we can then put them in with a receiver behind them, or at least on the copper and the charcoal for the moment, and then we can get ahead with getting some basic components in to be able to run our construction chains up. So let's go into here, and where is our drills? Look at that. I'll go and we'll go with that. Lovely. Right. We pop one of them down that away. It's good. And we'll pop one of them down there. And you can just come straight out of there. And into there. Lovely. Perfecto. So you can now be changing your requirement from them being that to some gears. Thank you very much. And we can go and take our... Alright, I'll take all of them. Thank you. Lovely, lovely, lovely. We're nearly done with that then. That's cool. Right, now we need to do the same over here. But we'll need to get an item receiver in... no, wrong one. That one I want for over here. Right, yep, so we need that to be a space away. And then we go and pop in... Oops, no. A conveyor belt into there. There we go. So that's now going to chug in our coal into somewhere we can go and pick up. And then with our next drill, we can do the same thing with our copper down here. And we will have a smelter unit just up there. Oh, I can't quite see which way around I am. There we go. Throw in a conveyor belt going that away. Oh no, I put you in the wrong way around. Let's try that again, shall we? Well, I actually have everything the right way around. And not make myself look like a complete blithering idiot. But hey, there we go. But you're going to go straight into there. You're going to need some charcoal, which is here. Lovely. So you'll come out of there and then into a bit of normal machinery. Won't go there, won't go there because I'm in the way. That's perfect. Have one of them. And you're going to make my copper wire. I want those created. Drop one of them down there. Oh, I'll put you down the wrong way around again. Flippin' heck. Not doing myself any favours there, am I? Should we try that again? Yeah, copper wire. Thank you. Then we can drop you in there. And I should have another wind turbine because I remember last time we did this that we had the same sort of problem. There we go. Good. So we got ourselves some power. And we need our power pole down over here. Oh, out of range again. Right, last power pole. Slight overlap, but it's not going to kill. Oh, actually, that's better. No overlap at all. Good. So that lot's all working out nicely. And then we will drop a conveyor belt there. And we'll drop a receiver unit right there. Good. So that is us creating our gears. So I need to now work on the bearings. So what does the bearings require? Bearings require iron plates. Okay, so it is what it is. Oh, what's up with you? Rupert. Oh, we've not got any coal left. Right, let's get some more coal. Quickly grab that out of here. Lovely. Perfecto. Cool. We're going to fit 20 in there, so that's fine. I'm going to remove that one. Q. And we're going to might as well knock you out as well for now. And we're going to stick in... No, we're not. We're going to go and build another furnace. And then an assembler. Those done, and we'll have another couple of item receivers. Right, good. Because what we're going to do is we're going to drop another furnace down here. Should be able to drop that in pretty much next door. Then we can run our... How have you turned around? I didn't ask you to be that way around. I know I put you in the right way around, I'm sure. Unless I am being terminally thick, which is entirely possible. But... Right, good. So at least we've got something going in there, and we can fill that up with coal as well. At least that's what we know what that little flame icon on the side. It's got no power. That's going to go into an assembler. Turn you into iron plates. Dump that there. No, just there'll do. Oh, I put you over too far. Oh, blast. Blast. Oh, I think I did. I put you in one place too far over, didn't I? No, I think I did have it right to begin with. Oh, damn you. Pop you in there. That's right. And then you go into one of them. Because, yeah, to create iron plates. And then we'll have another assembler down here. And another... Oh, hello. Passed out from exhaustion. Alright. Cool. 2 days without incident. Thank you very much. We need to stop staying up so late. Good. So now it's 10 o'clock in the morning, so we've had a bit of a lie-in. So we got busy. Oh, hello, we've got another one. Now to the grand opening of Angela's interior design. We carry all sorts of furniture and decorations for your entire home. Chairs, tables, vases, and more. Located by the scrapyard in the machine shop. Open Monday to Thursday, 8 till 5. Don't mind the mess. It's all Michael's junk. Thank you, Angela. I'm sure Michael really likes being thrown on under the bus like that. You are going to be making not iron bars. You're going to be making me some bearings. Perfectamundo. And that's in there. Good. Right. So there we go. Now we have ourselves creating our 40 copper wire, which is coming along nicely over here. To the point that we've actually got what we need. Then we need 50 gears. Got plenty of those. And then we'll have some bearings. Only going to set those for 3 at the moment because I don't see much point in having like 50 milli of them, because I'm guessing at some point I'm gonna need to, you know, pay the old piper in resource costs and things, so don't want to poke the bear too much. Right, and we've got a load of coal. I'll grab 2 of them. So we just have our copper wiring we're going to wait for. Oh, no, not copper wiring. The bearings we were going to do, which we don't have any of at the moment. Just check. Yep, you're all good. So we'll just wait for those to be created, and then we're good to go. While I do that, let me go grab my hammer and see what else is around. Any other interesting salvage? And it appears we can just build anywhere as well. So, you know, where we've got these sorts of mineable resources over here, stone, copper, etc., we should be good to go. Oh, you run out of coal as well. We need one of them. Sweet, lovely there. Right, let's get on with clearing some of the items again over here while we wait, because we may well get ourselves some bearings from some of these. Seems to be getting a lot of gears, but not much in the way of bearings. Which is fine, that's not a problem. We will get it sorted as we go. Most of this seems to be copper wire and iron plates, which I'm not going to complain about. Because at least we've got something coming in. Okay, it's not any more of the old bearings, which is disappointing, but not entirely unexpected. Cool. Lovely, lovely. Right, hopefully by now we'll have got ourselves a few more of those bearings that we can then use to unlock some more research. Tally ho! Getting stuck on bloody everything. Alright, well so far I've not seen anything else that's particularly out of place in this game compared to the demos and playtests. But obviously again, take that with a pinch of salt, it's still early days. So who knows what's going to happen. Shit, right, so we've got 50. Oh, I need 25. Well, I've overproduced. I was going to say, you know, that it was you know, not so much surplus to requirements, but more of you know, kind of calculated decisions to try and cover as much as we can, but right, let's go in here. Been a long time since Leonka has seen me to research some new components for her. To really miss how busy things used to be around here. Good, these are more complicated than the previous ones. Some of them have multiple requirements, so a level 1 assembler won't be able to build them. I'm soon researching a new type of assembler that can craft them automatically. Lovely, lovely! New blueprints all round. Oh, assembler level 2. Right, we're going to do our tier 1 research as well, because I like the splitter. We can get started on a blueprint for you. Okay, good. So the splitter is 80 gears and 20 copper wires. Not enough gears, but we've got plenty of copper wires, so let's run our way back. No, there is no holding the shift makes you walk, so we're already pretty much perma run, which is fine. Come over to our gears chest over here, and we'll throw those down. And then we'll go running back to the university again. Again, this is the kind of tedious little bit in the early stages where you have to go running back and forth for stuff. But everything's hinting to automate, further automation later. So we will hopefully not have a problem getting that. Oh, that's right. I did have just enough. Good. And sweet. Research the splitter. First hour in, got some technology researched. This will be useful for dividing a single input belt into multiple output belts. You'll pick up the items from position A and put them down on position B. You'll also set the ratio it'll use for picking up items. Try it out. Lovely. I think I will. Right, so we've done that. What other research have we got? So we've got an underpass. We don't need that at the moment. Yes. Good. Assembler level 2. That requires gears and some heat sinks. Perfect. We can get started on a blueprint. Lovely. Thank you very much. So I think we'll run ourselves back. Maybe get started on some splitter arms, and then we can get cracking. But I think we shall leave that for the next video. So that gives us kind of like an early overview of what the game is all about, if you haven't seen the game already. And yeah, so it doesn't look like they've changed much from the play test and the demo, which is great. And yeah, I'm excited to see what the rest of the game holds on. So thank you very much indeed for joining me. If you've enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget, if you like the idea of some of these production chains that we'll be creating, or you think there's a better way of me doing something, let me know in the comments. And if you haven't already, please do consider subscribing. It does help the channel. And I will see you in the next video. You take care now. Alright, bye bye.